Okay.
So we'll just look at Susan. All right.
That look good? Okay. So first question is, why did you choose John Barrett Homes
Well, we didn't start with Maggie actually. We had two other builders prior to. One out the gate didn't work. The second one, we were signed, we had deposits, and while we were working with them, I actually saw Maggie's signs in the neighborhood, and so I called her and said, "Hey, we full disclosure, we already have a builder that we're working with, but I just have some questions. I want to make sure that he's building on par and these numbers sound right." And Maggie had a full on conversation with me. She followed up with me and she said, "Good luck to you, and I'll see you around. I'm in the neighborhood all the time." So we let that go, and then that builder, it didn't end up being a good fit, and we had to switch gears. And the first person we went back to was Maggie, like that integrity, that just willing to kind of help us and guide us and be knowledgeable and want nothing in return, like that spirit really drew me into her. And then he got on board, and then here we are.
That's a great story. That's awesome. So the other question, what was your favorite part about working with
I'd have to say that Maggie is one, she's very professional. Mm-hmm. She knows what she's talking about. She's, my hat goes off to her being a woman in a very male dominated career field. And she's rolling with the punches and she's like doing the thing. And so the professionalism, but also just down to earth. And we built a relationship with her to the point where we were building during a very volatile time. And so, prices are going up, and I'm reading all these scary stories about builders, hiking up prices and all that. It got to a point in relationship with Maggie where I trusted her that if she said it, then, and it wasn't a gullible, following. It was, the discernment of, if Maggie is saying this because she's gone to bat with us on things to get us better pricing, if she's saying this is the price, this is the price. And I know she's done her due diligence. So honestly, the best part of working with her is trust. Yeah.
How did Maggie help you stay on budget? Follow up with that same.
So I do budgets and finance for the government for a living. And so I'm a spreadsheet queen. I love Excel. It's my entire life. And the first thing when Maggie sent me a spreadsheet of all her numbers, and she kept following up monthly or even ad hocly when we would ask, "Hey Maggie, we're seeing, she saw some price increases, or we had some cost savings, or whatever the case may be." So she helped us by being transparent with the numbers. So nothing was a surprise. It wasn't 6 months down the road, where did this $25,000 come from? It was incremental, each time anything, or she would even give a warning. She would say, "Hey guys, we really need to pick this now as opposed to waiting, because I'm expecting, they're expecting a price increase." So she was just always on it. She's very organized. So her spreadsheet that she sent at least once a month, but honestly, sometimes it was more than that, just to make sure that we were all on track.